The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll start out on the ground in Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Now Jones. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Lance now on 1st down. And he will find his man, Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 32 yards. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Lance going to try to throw for this. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it. But I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up and negate the touchdown that was just given up.
Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. Sterling Shepard, touchdown Giants. Sterling Shepard, 65 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Ready to get this next drive started. The New York offense at the line.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Got an open man. It's McLeod. And some room to work. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw, it's Lance. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 47. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's got room. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back 1, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Jones throw on target to James. And he'll be out right at the 35. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Throwing, Jones. Flushed out right. And that's complete to Shepard. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. On second down, here's Barkley. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Let's go now.
A first down carry for Barkley. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. On second and 11 now. Jones. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Can almost see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
No gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throw left side, taken in by Slayton.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here.
A
49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Second down and goal. Jones toward the pylon, caught, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Daniel Bellinger, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point try good by Gano. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
On play action, Lance.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Ready to get this next drive started. The New York offense at the line. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Lance to throw it. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. Lance looking to throw it. That's complete out left to Ayuk. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Lance. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Jared Davis able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Working from the gun, Lance. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. From 13 yards out. And the 49ers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. They find some open field here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there at 22. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. Operating from the gun, Jones. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Jones now on 1st down. Able to locate his man Slayton on an out route. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Barkley, well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone announcement says the field judge, it's ruled incomplete. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. 74 yards now for McCaffrey. It's a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle there by the safety, Xavier McKinney. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
On second down, McCaffrey. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there from McCaffrey. 43 yards on the ground. They stay on the ground. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
Here we go.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Here's Lance. Steps away. Shoves him aside.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play. Set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's caught. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air, because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know,